All
Yeah,
right,
this is
now
fun.
I made a list of rules for comments though, which is probably too late. This probably should have been in the beginning, but anyway.
Okay, what are the rules? You can put it at the front after. What are your rules?
All right, my rules are. Hold on, let me bring my notes here. Okay. Uh, all right. Women, you get to comment as much as you want. It's a free field day for you. Go ahead. Trans girls, you're valid. However, your lived experience is very different, so you get one free comment. Okay. Gay men, you probably have a more interesting perspective than cis men, so you get half a comment. So if you pool a comment, so if you find another gay man, you can pool your comment, your two halves together to get one full comment. And then
Okay.
straight men, you get 1/10 of a comment. So if 10 of you pool together, then you can get one comment. That's the rules I'm setting. Okay.
Okay, I disagree with those rules. Trans
Straight men, you get fucking nothing. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Besides the
true.
1/10,
Yes, all right.
the
Trans
system
women,
has
I
been
would give
built
you
against you.
trans women, I would give you more than one. I think Puff is being a stingy bastard.
All right, now we're starting. Now, you know why you and me are the perfect guys to do this list?
Because we're not women.
Because we're both misogynists. So who better to
You know,
understand
what are you
misogyny than us?
talking about?
See,
What the
I'm
fuck
the
are you
see,
talking
I'm the
about?
world's strongest misogynist. He's the world's weakest misogynist. That means we have a yin yang balance. It's gonna make this list really good. Now,
You literally love going to ballet with your mother. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I could be a misogynist and like ballet. Thank you very much.
You could, but I feel like
Alright, Shiki, what the heck is this list we're doing today? What are we doing? What's this whole
so
what's the
ignoring Puff's awful joke, um, some commenters have pointed out that with the recent Twitter thing where people try to misogyny scale shonen authors, what if we just did a tier list of that? Now, I'm sure you guys are channeling your NC hammers and you're totally not marks and like, oh, are the metrics gonna be, are they feminine? Are they masculine? Are they girly? Do they shoppy? No, fuck you. That's all stupid. It's, are they good? Are they bad? And then because it's funny, the other metric is gonna be, are they in an extremely horny series or not?
yeah.
Because I feel like that's gonna show us some interesting results.
I know, because there will be examples where, like, like, obviously people like to put it fancers, like, and he's like, oh, dude, that's fucking stupid, and then turns out they're incredibly well written, aka if you're fairy tale. Let's just put fairy
Yes.
tale.
Also,
Fairy tale's going
our
first,
metric is
because,
not. Our
where is
metric
it?
is just
There's
going to
go.
be how good are they? It's going to be that simple.
Alright, now,
Fairy Tail,
obviously fairy tale full lust, but how far does it go in the STEM category, or is it in the fridge
full
category?
stem, full lust. Fairy Tail's the goat.
Well, but I thought Fairy Tail was a piece of shit written by a guy who's not good at making manga.
Oh,
How
if
could
only
that
we
be?
had videos covering this. Oh wait, we do.
But she
Luffy,
isn't Urza just there for like for fan service, and she just gets a fight for fan service, and that's that's the end all be all.
no, and Lucy is my I think third favorite manga character of all time.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think one important thing is that, like, one stupid thing a lot of people do when they make lists like this is like, oh, how powerful are the women in general, power scaling them or whatever, which is like not a good like way to do it. I mean, it's generally
Metric.
generally like a decent rule of thumb for battle shown is that, like, yeah, typically stronger characters will like get more fights and be more
Mhm.
relevant to the plot or whatever, but like Stars and Stripes was like the third or second strongest MHA character, and she didn't matter all that much. You could
Yeah.
she's fine for what she is, but she's not immediately like an S tier like woman character
No,
just because she's
strong doesn't.
strong.
Also, weak doesn't equal bad character because people love saying FMA has the greatest female cast of all time. And isn't Azumi the only strong female alchemist?
Yeah.
She's the only one. And like, I don't give a shit how strong Oliver Armstrong is. An alchemist locking in is gonna beat her. Um,
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, so yeah, Fairy Tail Lucy is amazing. I love her so much. Urza's very good. I like Wendy. Lots of good side characters, lots of good villains, just good characters everywhere. It's
Yeah, and
lovely.
I guess if we were to compare it to like One Piece, people constantly complain that like Robin doesn't get like a fight like barely ever. Like she has like 3 in the whole manga.
Urza and Lucy get fights every arc.
Sometimes multiple fights every arc, and that's kind of crazy.
Yes. Urza, Lucy, Gray, Natsu, they get fights every goddamn arc. You'll never get an arc
Like
without
in
them
so
fighting.
many of the examples where people are like, oh, dude, new revolutionary female shonen character, aka Ochako and Nobara, they don't get a fight every arc, and like half the time they're not even there. And they're
You
supposed
know,
to be
I
the
think that's a big
primary
thing is
female
like
characters of their story.
admitting,
Even
like actually having them be involved is important because like how good could Nobara be when she's fridged for half the series? Whereas in Fairy Tail, every female character is relevant every arc, getting great fights, getting great arcs. It's lovely. But Lucy shows her titties and starts the series weak and has an arc about overcoming that because she starts weak. It's bad.
and so you never say Usopp was a bad character because he literally goes through the same thing, but he's a guy.
Yes, Lucy actually gets a lot stronger than Usopp
That's
in terms
true.
of like actual growth. All right, what's next? We can't
All
run
right.
Gintama. I haven't read enough of
All
it.
right, I'm not allowed to order them on the Lime Tree, which is stupid. But MHA, oh boy, remember Stars and Stripes? Okay.
Okay, so MHA in general definitely backseats a lot of its female cast. Like even look at ones where they're compared, where it's like Mina and Kirishima have like a joint arc together in the end, but Kirishima in general is a much more interesting character than Mina. Um, Todoroki and Momo are the two accelerated students. That's not a comparison. No, like MHA has a really good female villain in Ochako and in Toga, and a really good female MC in Ochako, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone
like,
else is like kind of like they're not bad, they're kind of just middling and like just not as like good.
yeah, I know, I remember a lot of I think the most popular example we bring up is Najiri in the Big Three, and it's like, wow, she's like not
Man,
even a character compared to the other two.
that's like the meanest example because like Ochako I like about as much as I like Todoroki, but Najir is not comparable to, to Mirio and Sun Eater. So
But
basically, yeah,
however, the competition gets pretty bad when we go down the list. So like the fact that there's even like a few dozen semi-prominent female characters actually like puts it,
yeah,
I think, maybe
there's
somewhere in the
two really
middle.
good ones and then a handful of like they're good, they're nice, they're not bad or anything.
All right, but real shit, is it as sexy as Fairy Tale or just a little bit under? Because
It's pretty horny. I think it. I think.
it's
I
not
think
as
it's a decent.
outright horny, but you know, Horikoshi is really good at drawing attractive characters.
Yeah, but he's better at it on Twitter.
That is absolutely true. He is better on it on Twitter.
I would lower it a bit. Okay, but this is Shonen standards, so like Max Lust still isn't that crazy. I'd lower it a bit. Just we need to see the competition for this one, honestly.
Yeah, okay. Fist of the North Star.
I'm gonna say women in fridge.
What? Why? What
Fist of the North Star. And then they're drawn generally fairly horny, but I think I just don't like the old timey art style on women that much, so I wouldn't put it that high.
Yeah. For those of you unaware, like basically, from what I remember, literally the most important female character in Fist of the North Star is literally a woman in a fridge. So like,
Well, no, some try to fight and then are told to go be a woman. One Piece. Though.
wow, One Piece. It's going pretty
Good.
far down the chat. I'll put in like the bottom.
No, I wouldn't put it in.
Half of chest.
I think I'd put it right in the middle because it's like Oda's trying to be horny and it just ain't working. But
Yeah.
it also is not nearly as explicit as people say. Like in actual horny manga, you'll get like a tit panel, you'll get an ass panel. You don't really get that with One Piece. Not
Yeah,
like barely ever.
Yeah, like just try and think back. When's the last time you remember a genuine panty shot in One Piece?
Well, actually, we are getting those more recently because we're getting the no pants clothes.
Right. Yeah.
But before that, just when's the last time you remember the camera in the manga zooming in on someone's tits? When is the last time? Because honestly, I can't fucking tell you.
Yeah, I know. Weird.
And
I
then
remember like the
women-
anime like is like part of the reason people like kind of
No,
like,
anime's terrible. Anime's awful.
yeah.
And then how good are the women? They're pretty good.
I think they're better than
Better than
MHA.
MHA. On average, there's like a pretty good high amount of good ones. Some of the women are like like it's a thing of like Aranami and Robin, because the thing is like the unfairness in One Piece is a lot more just Luffy. Because
That
like
is
the
partly
crew in
true.
general, the way it goes is it goes Luffy, and then it goes like East Blue group, and then it goes like everyone else in terms of like and then like Brook at the bottom because like get fucked Brook.
Oh,
Until right
dude.
now, he's getting stuff now. He's getting stuff now. Because generally like prominence and like willingness for them to get stuff is like Luffy number one, but then after that, it's like Nami gets stuff just as often as like Zoro or Sanji or Usopp, and then Robin gets it less than them, but I would say honestly more frequently than like Frankie or Brooke or Jean may
Yeah,
do.
no, definitely more
Probably
than
comparable
Brooke,
to
definitely more than
Chopper.
Frank.
I think Robin's probably comparable to Chopper and how often she gets good stuff.
Yeah, I think
That's
the one
I think
thing
that's reasonable.
that obviously everyone's thinking about when it comes to One Piece is the Nami body type, and I do think it is kind of disappointing because like I think
It's so funny because he can be so good when he wants to.
I know because like Oda's like one. I think my favorite character designer in like anything ever, and like when he
Mhm.
wants to draw a really cool woman character like Big Mom or Otohime,
What the fuck is going on with the? All right, it's gone. That was weird.
what was happening? What was happening?
It's there again. Your mouse. There's like a little blob of corruption following your mouse on the
I
stream.
don't see it, and that's
It's
not on my
fine. It's
screen.
not like it's bad. What the fuck?
Yeah, now I'm moving it in circles. Are you seeing it?
Yes, you're making a trail.
Do you want
That's
me to
weird.
like stop the stream and
No, it
restart?
slowly goes away, so it's not. It's just fun. It's gone. Okay, it's
Okay.
funny. It's not bad. It's just.
Okay,
Anyway,
you know, Big Mom, Otohime,
like he can when he wants, and Big Mom and Otohime are great characters.
yeah, or like even Brule, who's not like a major character in any way, but like I like her. I like her little thing, and she looks super cool.
Yeah, like One Piece has good characters in everywhere you'd want. There's good high tiers, there's good main characters, there's tons of good side characters. Vivi's amazing. I really like Rebecca. I love Shirahoshi. I want Tashigi to do more fucking shit because I like Tashigi. Um Perona isn't even a good character. Perona's just so well designed, people love her.
Yeah. I put Momonette right there. She's just less popular.
hmm
Yeah.
I think that's a good spot for One Piece.
All right. Baki.
Oh, I wonder where that goes.
Well, what do you mean? Don't they got women in STEM and Baki? don't
Do
Baki got
they?
women in STEM?
All right, Puff. Puff. I'll tell you my understanding of women in Baki as a man who read a few chapters and watched the first half of the Redhead anime.
All right.
Um, so he has a girl that he kind of likes, and they talk sometimes.
Yep.
Not really anything
That's
there.
true.
And then, his mom and his dad's relationship is one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Well, the thing is, it's like I think it's like deliberately made to be like toxic and fucked up and
Oh
like,
no, it is, but
weird.
like that's like the most prominent female character, at least in that part of the show.
Yeah. Yeah, the only female characters that matter is that there's two moms that are kind of important and then
They're fucking
Baki has a
deranged.
girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say they're particularly good.
I mean, like I guess, to be fair, it's a little better than Fist of the North Star cuz at least the mom's
Mhm.
somewhat prominent early
That
on.
at least they get to do things. It's fair.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got?
Ooh, you got case closed. Where would you put case closed?
I put it perfectly chat. I put it super chast.
All right.
And then women are actually I'd actually put it pretty high. Conan's
Really?
good, and then you have Ron, I think. Fuck, I watched it dubbed half the time when I was a kid, so my names are fucked. I want to say the English ones half the time. She's good. There's the little scientist girl. She's good. There's out of Conan's gang of dumbass child friends, the only one that's a real character most of the time is the girl. So like, no, honestly, yeah,
Wait,
I'd
is
say
she
good
the
again.
one that I saw in that one clip chasing after the car and like breaking the window with her elbow?
No, that's his childhood friend. She's
Okay.
amazing.
All right.
No,
She
and
seems
also
fun.
if we're doing power scaling, which this is Conan, I don't know why you would. Top three. So,
Conan
um,
power scaling.
yes, no, you should, especially in that one movie where they do the martial arts tournament. Um, I think they're good. I think they're good in general. Like the men are definitely better because the top three men are like Conan, Kaito Kito, and I don't remember his name, but Kansai Conan. I love Kansai Conan's my favorite character. Um, but lots of the women get a lot of good stuff. I'd lower it a bit just because Especially a lot of the older stuff is like very, oh, this is an old manga. This is
Mm.
very misogynistic at
So
times with
like,
the
are
way it
we?
talks.
So like, it's not just we're not just doing this based on how good the female cast is. We're also like subtracting points if there's like weird misogyny in
If there's
there.
I for Conan because there's a lot early on. For One Piece, the only thing I would outright do it for is the robot joke is like genuinely the worst comedy in the series.
I like the robot joke.
I don't. I'd like it if it wasn't gender based, which he might do because we have Lilith and Bonnie, and I think they would both lose their shit at a cool robot.
All right,
Um,
slam dunk now.
not great.
Now the thing is, like, sports series do introduce a bit of a like conundrum because they have a perfectly reasonable explanation to not have a ton of female characters. Like, okay, it's high
So
school
we'll give
sports.
him a bit of a
There's gonna be a
pass on the
boys division.
low
There's gonna be a
relevance.
girls division. So
Yeah,
like,
so we'll give him a pass on low relevance. We'll just actually focus on the characters themselves. In which case, Slam Dunk is not the best.
I
Slam Dunk's
almost like
also
feel like put it beneath.
it's kind of
I think I put beneath Baki in terms of how good the women are, because at least like Baki's mom is like weird and fucked up and like somewhat prominent, whereas like I can't name a
in
single
Slam
female
Dunk. Well,
character.
though, not the main character's girlfriend. She's like she's a piece of white bread. But the manager, she's fun. So I think Slam Dunk is in between them. Like the manager is fun and can be good, but fucking they're not trying. All right,
Rurouni Kenshin.
tension. Eh. It's not hot at all. I'd put it quite chaste, honestly. And then quality of the Kaoru is pretty good.
I like Karu. She's cool.
Can I name a second one that I like?
There's the doctor lady.
She kind of falls off.
She does fall off. So does like I
then
guess like Karu doesn't fall off. She just like
they
stops
bring
getting
her
fights.
back in the end, at least.
Yeah, they bring her back. They just stop giving her fights after a bit, which is a little disappointing.
Yeah, so eh.
It's better than Baki. Like Karu's better than Baki's mom, so
Oh
it's
yeah,
like.
no, it is.
But
So
like, how much higher do we put it then?
Not a lot.
Not a lot
It's
higher.
like one good one. You have one. And then I'm sorry, the only hot Conan woman is like Ron's mom. She's great. I love her.
All right, Dragon
Dragon
Ball.
Ball. Not great.
There is at least four noteworthy examples of female characters in all of the original run of Dragon Ball.
Are all of them moms? Yes. The answer is yes.
Vidal's not a mom yet at the end of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, she is. Pan's born.
Oh, you're right. She
Time
is.
skip.
I forgot about the epilogue.
No. So Dragon Ball women. Bulma is very fun and really good, but she falls off a cliff. Like Hunt for the Dragon Balls arc, Bulma's hilarious and great, and she keeps that kind of nasty psycho energy throughout the series, but she just slowly falls off in prominence to the point that during the Frieza saga, it's like she's here,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
She's present. So,
Chi-Chi kind of peaked when she fought Goku just for that one gag where it's like, you promised to marry me
Yes.
12 years ago!
I like Chi-Chi's thing with how she doesn't know how to be a good mom, so she's kind of overbearing with Gohan. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. But And then 18
She's cool.
Yeah, she's cool, but most of the actual like interesting development of the androids is like headcanon. They don't actually do that much.
That's true. I think it is
They
in a
kinda
lot
just
of like
They
supplementary
kind of just
stuff
get
like
scared straight by Cell. And then Videl's the best one.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
Videl just gets like good stuff. She's a good like fish out. It's kind of cool. She feels like the like self-insert character to a story, like Lucy. It feels like Lucy, except we have been following Natsu in Gray for the last like 5 years. So when Lucy shows up, it's like, oh, she doesn't know shit.
She arrived way too late in the game to even try to help.
I think is a really fun perspective. And then Toriyama likes to draw hot women, but again, he mostly does it out of manga, not in manga.
I'm forgetting her name, but Lon,
Yeah, where he just and Oda had an interview with Toriyama where he's literally like, "I love the way you drew her armpit. Holy shit, brother!"
Oh,
But that
but
was
dude,
like one, and
dude,
also
I
that was a
forgot.
gag,
We're forgetting
and also that was like
someone.
half gag fight.
Dude, we're forgetting someone.
Who?
Launch.
I said
You
lunch.
remember Launch?
It's lunch in the manga.
Oh, right, you are. It is Lunch.
Does that mean, dude? That means Gohan is both named after Grandpa Gohan and through naming, technically, named after that weird lady. She's nothing. She's a funny gag, and then Toriyama literally self-admitted forgot about her.
Yeah, it's really funny that that's what happened.
It's because if you remembered, you could have just had her like following Tien or something, but we forgot.
All right, but it's like, how what do like four like decent examples get you next to one good one?
Meh. I think four decent is like a little worse than Kenshin, but not by a lot.
All right, yeah, I'll inch them forward. Ah,
And then horny is like, he tries to make him horny, but not often. So I'd put it like slightly chast. It's more chast than One Piece.
I think yeah, you're actually right about that.
All right.
All right, next
Spy
down the list,
Family.
it's Spy Family.
All right, Spy Family. Anya's good. I
Anya
love
and
how
Yor are good.
I love the ranking of the Spy Family characters where it's like, Twilight and Anya are like the two best one. It's like I like Yor, but my god, is she not as good as those two?
She's funny. She fits in
She's
well.
funny, but I just don't think she's as strong of a character as those two. So she
I
kind of
think like
struggles next
the
to
thing
them.
that really like spins Spy Family in Spy Family's favor is the fact that there's like less than 30 important characters in the whole thing so far.
Yeah,
Less than
and
20, I'd say, probably.
Twilight's Stalker Goon is funny. The Chief Lady's whatever.
Honestly, I kind of
I'd s-
didn't like her that much. I thought she was like actually pretty unfunny. Like it felt like they were
no,
trying to
I
give
think she
like
was bad early on. I think she got better as it progressed.
I do agree, but it is kind of just felt like they just threw her in there because they wanted someone to balance out Yor's brother. You'd be
Yeah,
like, oh, this
and
is the
she's
person
and
crazy
she
about Twilight.
yeah, she's like if Juvia. We didn't even mention Juvia for Fairy Tail. She's like if Juvia barely got to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fine. I got
Also,
no
if
beef.
Juvia was barking up the wrong tree, and the petty love triangle wasn't just like
Mhm.
a little gag, it was like the
Really,
main
Spy
central
Family is just
focus.
carried by the fact that Anya's the best character and also the character we focus on the most.
That's actually yeah, you could argue it's a female main character because
Yeah,
Anya
I'd
does
say
get more
so.
screen time than Twilight overall. I think.
Yeah, she must. We're in the school so often. I don't think we have to rank Eye Shield 21. There's like three fucking women. Um, they're not bad or anything, but like
Liar game.
you can talk about Liar Game. My memory of Liar Game is weak.
Mine's probably not much better than yours, but there is in fact a female main character, and I'm not gonna really take too many points away for her not being incredibly well written, because no one in Liar Game is incredibly well written. So where does that leave us? Like when the bar is low and everyone's kind of near it, it's like, can we really say that it's women in fridge? And but like, hmm. Like how do you
I
feel about that? Like just like if the series overall is not well written at all, does it deserve to just be lower overall
I
in the
think that means
bar?
you can't put it too high, but you can still put it like better than like something mid.
Yeah, okay. Now its art style is like probably overall like yeah, probably overall less horny than One Piece. So I'll put it like here.
All right. Next we got Blue Exorcist,
Whoa!
written by a woman.
What? They
Um,
can do that? We're letting them write shonen manga now? This is
yeah,
unbelievable.
isn't that crazy? So
Who
Blue
let this
Exorcist.
happen?
So Blue Exorcist, I like the female. Again, it's a thing where it's like I actually don't agree that they take a full back seat in that like Shiemi is like one of my three favorite characters in the series. Um, but like generally it's like like Rin is amazing, Yukio's amazing, Shemi is amazing. But like she's kind of the only like amazing girl. But then Eyebrow Girl's Izumo, I think, is also really good. Snake Lady, I need to reread her arc. When I read it, I didn't love it, but I think I'd have to check it again. And then the mom in the flashback. Oh, mom in the flashback's hilarious. She's such a fucking dumbass. um, I would almost describe her. It's gonna sound weird. If like Twilight, but what if Bella had a fuck ton of whimsy to her. They're good overall. Horny? No, not really. Not for women.
Oh, really?
Not a lot. It's just big titty sword woman, so you can put it next to One
Yeah, no,
Piece.
that's
But outside of
exactly
her,
what I
not
was
really.
thinking. Is that like I remember the big titty sword, so I think it
But
goes
she's like the
pretty
only
high
one.
on.
She's like the
Okay.
only one because outside of her, it's like nothing.
Yeah. Well, I
It's
guess it would
mainly
make
pretty
sense because
men.
like it's literally like the characters are in like a church or like like a church adjacent
Yeah, and the
places
point is
most of the
she's like
time.
a rambunctious fuck who doesn't do that. But I think generally they're pretty good.
All right, Kuroko no basketball, another sports
Just to
manga.
have just to have an anti slam dunk. Uh, there's two in it. The manager, I love the manager. She's so fucking
She
funny
is
and
really
good and
funny.
fun. Kuroko's weird stalker crush. Don't like her at
The
all.
pink-haired lady, right?
Yeah, I don't like her.
Yeah. Dude, but isn't she the ultimate analyst who can analyze anyone with just a glance? Whoa, that's like high in the power scaling thing because she's like the best team manager or something.
I do just like the main team manager girl. She's really fun. I love that she's like so like by the books analytical that she can't do like normal manager things. Like the joke where it's like the thing that I've only seen in manga is the lemon soaked in honey. Where it's like I've seen it in tons of sports manga, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, I'll do that as a good manager." But it's like she's like a by the books analytical dork who just copies her trainer dad. So she just puts a whole ass lemon in a jar of honey, and it's like, man, that's not what we want. She's
She
funny, she's good
misunderstood the assignment.
for a sports anime that focuses entirely on a male team. I think she's pretty good, all things considered.
All right.
Yeah, I think like putting it with Kenshin works.
Yeah. All right. Beastars. Oh boy.
Uh, Haru's great.
I can't believe we let a second woman write a shonen manga. What are we doing? God. The patriarchy really
Haru's
lost its footing somewhere along the way. I don't know
Haru's
where we went
great.
wrong.
I like the wolf girl. That was it another was the other lady he trained with also a rabbit? The one who was with the bear guy? Was she a rabbit too?
Huh, I'm not
Fuck, what was
remembering.
she?
Shit, I need to
I
read.
just remember she
It's
had
been a
giant
while.
tits.
It's been a while since I
Um
reread
I'd
Beastars.
say it has like good women, but like the proportion of like better women to like there's a lot more good men than there are good women. So I'd put it like maybe a little better than MHA.
Yeah.
And then lust wise, it is radiating. I don't
Yeah.
feel any of it, but it's radiating.
It is radiating.
So that's Highest Fairy Tale, but it's pretty fucking high.
Yeah.
Actually, I put it a little lower because the lust for like Legosi gaps the lust for like any female character.
Yeah, that's true. I remember there was that one chapter where like Legoshi was getting out new clothes, and that the one person helping was like, "Oh yeah, for big cats, we like to usually put them in tank tops to show off their amazing upper bodies. Whereas for more slender figures like yours, we like to take like, and it's like, oh yeah, this is just explaining how hot you think men are in different clothes."
Yes, it was lovely.
Yeah.
So it's horny, but for men, which is not what we're ranking. To
All
lower it a
right.
bit.
Okay.
Death Note. So there's one girl.
There is one girl. Well, Light has a mom.
Light's mom and sister don't count. They don't do anything. Only his
And
dad's
there's
a
that
relevant member of
one
his
lady
family.
early on who almost like catches Light, and the authors
then he
literally
kills her.
said, yeah, the authors literally said, yeah, like she was too smart and had too much information at the time, so I literally couldn't think of a situation where Light actually gets away without killing her, so we just had to kill her, and it's like, wow. Oh boy.
Raised the stakes a little too high there. And then Misa, the actual one.
There's
I like
a fair bit of
Misa
lust for Misa.
conceptually. Yeah, there are. Not a ton. Wait, hold on.
We're holding on.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
So Misa is I like Misa conceptually, but I feel like we got to dock points, and the only female character who's relevant is just an insane stalker obsessed with a fascist white boy.
Yeah, and to be fair, the fact that she's just like a fun little gremlin agent of chaos thrown in between Light and L's like mind game is kind of fun, but like
she's the only one, so I'd put it like worse than Dragon Ball.
yeah. Okay. Oh,
Unless
oh,
like there's
that is kind of
somebody
like Baki
just
tier, where there's like
for-
one somewhat important female character, mixed feelings about them.
Yes.
Naruto.
Naruto.
Oh, this is a big one. This is one people love talking about.
Okay, so I like Sakura a lot. Tsunade is
Tsunade in the first
and
arc
her
is really
first arc
good.
is good, and
Really good.
she's okay in the war. Um, Ino, I like her fight with Sakura, and that's it. Ten's not a character.
What do you mean Tenten?
Tamari is like,
Tenten is my brother's favorite female character.
of course she is. Isn't his favorite male character
Shino, yes.
That tells you everything you need to know. Anyway, Tamari is like fun, but Tamari isn't really like a character. Like the only quote unquote growth we see from her is just Kishimoto realizing now that she's joining the main cast, he really has to tune down her psychopath who loves watching Gaara kill people stick because Gaara has a lot more of an excuse for that than she does. I'd say female characters worse than MHA overall, but not by a lot. And then
Lady Chio's really cool.
Yes, I love Granny Chio. I love Sakura. Hinata's there. I like Granny Chio and I like Sakura.
Now, you've told me that like Naruto is the only series that the term het slop should ever be applied to.
Yes.
Do we dock points for that? Do we dock points for that?
No, because that's shit for the men too. No, because I'd only dock that for something like Dragon Ball, where very clearly Toriyama wanted kids, and he only had so many women to give birth, so he's like, Vegeta and Bulma, fuck it. Naruto, and then Naruto tries to be horny, and outside of Tsunade, I don't think it ever succeeds.
What about Naruto's sexy jutsu? Don't you like it when the 12-year-old turns into a naked lady?
Well, that feels more comedic to me. I've never looked at that with horny eyes.
Okay.
I just think it's funny. Yeah, I think it's a good spot for Naruto.
Did we even bring up Hinata?
I said she's there.
Okay, all right.
Shaman King. I've read that.
Wow, I have
All right,
not
so Shaman
read
King has Anna, who is amazing and his top 3 best characters.
Wow.
But also, it has that like 12-year-old with the giant lock over her underwear. Don't like that very much.
Well, Shiki, I think every 12-year-old should have a giant lock over their underwear, because then that will
design makes me
scare all the
deeply
pedos away. They'll
That-
take one
the
look, be like,
design
damn it, I can't get in
The
there.
design makes me deeply
Swiper, no
uncomfortable.
swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
Puff, you're literally just doing the bit from that spoof Robin Hood.
I am.
Remember at the end where she
Oh
has the
right,
metal
yeah,
one?
yeah, and then the key lands in. That's yeah.
Yeah. Overall, Anna's amazing. No one else is really that good. So probably comparable to Kenshin.
All right.
I put it a little higher because it tries to have more than like 2. And then
it's low on the horniness, right?
Yes.
That's the impression I
Or
get.
if it does try to be horny, it doesn't fucking work on me because they're twigs. I put it a little higher because I think it at least try sometimes.
Okay.
And then I put it a
Thing
little
is,
better.
I
than
think
Kenshin
Kenshin almost never tries, so like.
Yeah. And then I put it a little better than Kenshin in that it has more. And like, you get like a team of women who can kind of fight. You might have like the 3rd strongest girl on a team do something cool. Food Wars. That's interesting.
Ooh, okay.
Hey, we're talking about high tiers.
They are high tiers. There's plenty of high tier women in Food Wars.
Like, perfectly. That said, we got to drop Fairy Tail now that this is here. Fairy Tail can
You're
no
right.
longer be the horniest.
You're
It's
right.
been fucking dethroned.
You're right.
I didn't realize
as
Food Wars
goddamn
was here.
horny as Mashima can be, he cannot beat Food Wars. He's met
Food
his
Wars
match.
where the author used to draw porn. And then quality of the women. Erina's really good.
I think overall they're like solid.
Megumi's really good. Yeah, I think it's comparable.
Yeah.
Like Erina and Soma are both really good. We don't talk about the final. Final arc hurts everyone equally, okay?
Yeah, okay. No one gets out of the final arc unscathed.
Okay. Megumi is I think Megumi's like probably 3rd best. She's better than like Aludini or whoever the fuck. So no, yeah, I'd say pretty good overall actually.
Yeah, none of them really fall off, do they?
Well, you know what I think it is?
Like all the important ones stay
Fairy Tail-
important, I think.
No, Puff, here's what it is. Fairy Tail Food Wars are so horny that they keep the female cast relevant so they can keep drawing them.
Yes. That's
See,
the
this
secret
is the
sauce.
solution.
This is the secret sauce that we've been missing. Horikoshi had the potential, but he didn't capsize on his talents enough.
No, what do we got next? That took a long time.
Toriko.
Toriko. Actually, Fist of the North Star tier.
Women
Holy
do not
shit.
exist in Toriko. There's one lady in
Toriko
Toriko.
gets married, and it felt the het slop. That's het slop. That's het slop.
I can't even
Toriko-
really say like it's lustful because there's only one, and they don't even do it
And
with
she's
her.
never drawn hornily. Put it at the bottom.
I know. The thing is, like, the anime had to add this like reporter lady because there was
With
no
big
fan
tits, just
service
so we could have
characters
someone.
in Toriko. There was none. No fan service woman in Toriko at all. The anime had to make up a character and have her follow Toriko around so that they can have fan
The closest
service.
we got was just that knife girl.
Oh, Milk's okay. I guess we could put it
Yeah.
slightly better than Fist of the North Star.
No.
Just slightly better.
Like a sliver.
Yeah, a sliver. Look at this. It's not even a full square.
Okay, sure. Because, yeah, Toriko, women don't exist for 99% of Toriko.
Wait. Hold on. Mother Snake and some of the high tier animals that are really cool and have super awesome designs are
That
women.
doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't count? Mother Snake's not a woman? Are you really gonna sit here and tell me Mother Snake's not a
no,
woman?
it doesn't count. We're not counting animals. We're not counting animals.
Okay,
We're not
fine.
counting, we're not counting dialogueless
Terry's
wild
mom doesn't count? Are you telling me Terry's
beasts.
mom
No, that's
doesn't
not
count?
a woman. That's a
Did it
beast.
not break your heart when you saw Terry's mom fighting while pregnant to keep their baby alive?
I mean, it was cool, but we're not ranking that. Holy shit, is that Welcome to the Ballroom? Oh,
No,
wait,
that's
wait,
We
wait,
Never
wait, wait.
Learn.
Okay, so We Never Learn is actually pretty fucking horny.
Yeah, the hot teacher lady is there.
And they're horny for the other ones. It just doesn't work on me because it's not the hot teacher. Now,
Yeah, whenever it's not the hot teacher, I'm like, why are you wasting my fucking time?
no,
Come
so
on.
here's the thing. I'd say all the female characters are pretty high quality. Like, I think the purple-haired one, by this manga's standards, I need to clarify,
Yeah,
they are all equally high quality, and the MC is like not as, like purple hair is my favorite easily. So I think High Lust decently like no, I wouldn't put it Spy Family level because this is where we have to point out it's not very good.
yeah, I know. I think like whenever we talk about like our least favorite manga, this is the one that comes up because the ending is like
Seven Deadly Sins.
yeah, because like Seven Deadly Sins is more consistently offensive. This is just kind of unfunny. Then has the dumbest ending of anything
Yes.
like ever.
So remember,
Ever.
you could perform great on this, and it doesn't mean you're a good manga.
No, which means feminism doesn't mean shit anymore.
Not in terms of this very stupid metric of judging series.
And what
Bumps
other
Neverland.
metric
I haven't
matters?
finished it, so I don't want to rank it. But if we
it's-
did, I'd put 0 Chast, and then Emma's cool.
Yeah, I finished it. It's been a long time since I read it, but I pretty much feel the same way. Emma's
Nice.
cool, no Chast. I like Emma. Eh.
And then some of the female villains are
I'm
cool
gonna put it a
too,
little
so,
bit
you know.
higher than I'll put the same level because like it's just like
And-
decent series, not good series. Prominence more or less the same.
And then also like like the female villains are good too.
Oh right, yeah. There's a couple of those.
Yeah, so I think it's in a good spot. All right, next we got Mabu. Women are there.
Women almost don't exist, but
They are there. They're there. They're doing things. I'd
It's
say
like
worse
probably
than-
the most
yeah.
Chast series so far.
Pure Chast, and I'd say a little worse than Dragon
Yeah,
Ball.
you know what?
Works.
I'm gonna have to move up the Chast for like other shoes like Toriko just because
'Cause
Mob and
Toriko
Promise
drew
Neverland
tits
are here.
on Melf once.
And also that like Lady Toriko marries has like abs in one scene, so okay.
I don't even remember that.
Maybe I'm just I just
Yeah.
remember she has like some muscles. I'm remembering
In that case, you could probably put Conan up a little bit because sometimes we'll go to the beach and it's like, oh, it's Ron's hot mom with our high cut swimsuit for 3 panels. Thank you.
Hell yeah, that's what we do it for.
Then we move on. All right, next we got.
Well,
I'm not
well-
ranking Boruto. Oh, actually, no, we should rank the Boruto manga.
Are we skipping Ballroom?
Yeah, because I haven't read it, even though it's a fucking banger. Everyone, go
know.
watch Welcome to the Ballroom right fucking now.
Yeah, I know.
Go
We only
find
saw
it
the
and
first
watch it.
season, right? Or the second one too?
No, I've seen all of it with Mocha.
Okay, well, I only saw the first one, and it's so good! Oh my god! Anyway, Boruto.
Okay, you died. Boruto. Ooh, this will be fun. We're doing the manga.
Just
Meaning
the
their
manga.
ass. Meaning the women are terrible.
Well, but like they got Sasuke's daughter
All right,
Sarada
so Sarada
Uchiha.
in the manga is awful. All of her great traits in the anime aren't there. She's just a girl with a, especially now, she's just a girl with a crush on Boruto. She has nothing going on.
You know
Um,
what is really disappointing?
what? Oh, also, you have to put it high lust, which
I
sucks
know,
that you
that's
have
what I
to.
was about to say, is that it's high lust, but not because, like we look at Tsunade again, or like, I don't know, appears
Adult.
more
Oh my god,
often.
just spam adult Eno. Spam adult Eno at me. But no,
Instead,
it's not
we
what we
get
get.
Sarada playing darts half naked in her bedroom. That's what we get.
Ah, I hate it. Ugh. There's a reason when I did the Boruto slideshow, I literally put a censor bar over that panel. I don't like looking at it.
It made me feel
And then
disgusting while I read it, honestly.
it has a female cast, and they're all bad.
You
And then,
know,
dude, part one of Boruto ends with a girl whose whole thing is she's a pedophile machine. She turns anyone near her into a pedophile, and it's like, why? So no, I'd put it more to the left. I'd put it
okay.
maybe ever so. Yeah, that works. Put it there.
It's kind of
Bad.
weird that, like, I know Fairy Tail has, like, Wendy in it, but Wendy never made me feel uncomfortable in the way that Sarada has.
Maybe like color spread Wendy was bad, but even then Sarda feels worse. I don't know. Sarda just feels like this
Well,
unique
like,
type
even
of
then, a
lust that
color
makes
spread
me
is like, like, okay, you get the big thing with all the people on it, but then, like, this is an actual scene in the story where, like, she's talking and supposed to be having dialogue, and it's like, well,
No, I hate it.
I
I
can't
hate
just,
it.
like, flip by it. I'm supposed to read it if I'm
No,
gonna
also we
engage with
got to
it.
bring up every Boruto woman wears heels. All the Boruto women ninjas wear heels.
Every single
And
one. Even the
you know it
12-year-olds.
because the anime one fixed Sarda's design. They gave her shorts under her skirt because like God. She has the same personality I imagine like Makoto had as a 12-year-old in Persona 5. Like I imagine that's probably how she acted as a 12-year-old. So like yeah, she has shorts underneath because she knows she's gonna be doing a bunch of athletic shit, and she's not gonna just be wearing a skirt that like barely goes down her fucking legs. And she wears shoes because she is a fucking ninja. She's a brawler too. She's a brawler. Why is she wearing heels? Hate, hate. It's then we got Nisekoi. Hey, look.
Wowie
Hey,
zowie. This is
so
actually
just
pretty
put it
good.
like so. Not. It's like honestly, Nisekoi is not horny at all.
I mean,
It's like all cute.
there's like a few like beach episodes, but or like
Yeah, even then
chapters.
they aren't very horny. It's mostly cute spam,
That is true.
which I think is interesting. And then
It does, like, I think it would land you higher than like some of
no,
these
higher,
Yoshi.
but not by a lot.
Yeah, I put like
And
probably with one, maybe a bit, but below One Piece. I
because
think.
yeah, like hey, we never learn except the characters are good, good,
What?
good characters, funny characters. What's going on here?
Wait, should we put this all the way because there is like more prominent and important and well written female characters than male ones?
By a lot, and it's not bad. So yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, okay, yeah, all the way in women in STEM. Wowie zowie.
Sure, sure. Then we got what else we got? What's next that we want to rank? Bleach.
Bleach. Oh boy, this is a
Um,
fun one.
I would put Bleach between MHA and Naruto.
But
No, I'd put it a little bit
bam!
higher than MHA. No, I'd put it a little higher than MHA actually. Orihime. Okay, Rukia and Orihime are both fucking amazing. Orihime, Rukia, both fucking amazing.
But
If we look at the main
Shiki,
cast,
aren't
like
they
let's look
just
at the main cast.
damsels that Ichigo has to rescue in the
No, what are we
back-to-back
talking about?
rescue
They're
arcs
each
because
damsels once. They're each damsels once. Shut up. And then let's look at because like let's look at our main cast. We have Uryu and Chad who don't do fucking anything most of the time. Fuck them. So we got Ichigo, Renji, Orihime, Rukia. These are all equally relevant characters.
not equally. Ichigo's more relevant than the other
You know what
three
I
by like a
mean. You know what
lance.
I mean. Approximate. We're
Yeah,
doing approximates.
yeah.
Because like Orihime doesn't fight, but also Orihime has like is like the emotional centerpiece for a lot of Arrancar.
Yeah.
And then also you got like really fun side characters. Yoroichi's a blast. I love Soy Phone so much. Unohana is fucking awesome.
Or like a minor
Vi-
character. I really like Shunsui's sword.
nice. I like Ryuka a lot. characters that are kind of, I honestly think the mid ones are the female villains. They're kind of all like Peronas, where they have really good personalities and designs, but like, eh,
Yeah, you
everywhere
know, like
else.
they might have like an arc like Riruka, but like for the
Yeah,
most
but
part.
like other, mainly you got like the Bambis, who are like, I love their designs and they're funny, but they're not really characters. Or you have like Holly Bell. You're there, Holly Bell. Um,
Heck yeah.
Nell's good. Nell's another good one.
I like no.
Yeah, so yeah, I think it's a good spot for Bleach. Yeah, Bleach is
Okay, I
pretty
guess this
horny
is a
for
weird
women.
question considering
Oh,
like
Rangiku's good.
the nature of this list, but like do we give brownie points if you have a feminism subplot like we were gonna talk about in Jujutsu Kaisen probably?
Well,
Do-
Jujutsu Kaisen's feminism subplot gets counteracted by Nobara, so I don't think it matters. Uh,
That's what I was thinking exactly.
all right, let's just go down to what we got next.
Kengan Ashura, which
King
is
and Ashura is
super
insanely
weird early
misogynistic
on.
in the first 5 chapters. First 5 chapters, it hates women, but after that, it's fine.
Yeah. Thing is, it actually kind of recontextualizes some of the early weird stuff in like a fun way that of just Oma being a fucking dork and a tryhard.
Yeah, they have to clarify he wasn't actually being an Andrew Tate level chud. He was LARPing as one.
Yeah, exactly.
It's literally what they have to do with him. And then after that, the female characters are fine. I love Muteba's sponsor. She's so funny. The insane doctor lady.
Yeah, I
She's
remember she
lovely.
is funny. The shark
Um,
teeth.
yes, I love her.
I forgot. Boop.
No, yeah.
Everyone gets it. Everyone.
Mhm.
Like you could like I think the men get them more off because like they're fucking half naked wrestling each other and they got super
Dude,
muscles.
okay, no,
You
sometimes
see
those
their
shorts are
the
not.
ass shots are all over the place
No,
for the
the
men.
action,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
There are panels, especially in Omega, of what's the thing's name? Agito.
Yeah.
Agito
That
has like
skin tight suit.
No,
Oh my
dude,
god.
Agito has like Makima fan art level fucking bubble butt
I
sometimes. It's like,
know.
God
I
damn,
know.
Agito.
It's
Holy
not fan
shit, look
art.
at that
It's
man.
canon. And I feel like
Look,
the fact that every woman he draws is like so fan service, he's almost there to try and like counterbalance it. Like, all right, you looked at like 10 fucking man asses. Let's give you one woman one real quick, and then we go back to them
or I
fighting.
remember it's shit, what's their name? The pro wrestler in one of his fights, like, I think it's a sumo wrestler. He gets scenes where he does like feet apart squat down, and it's like those aren't shorts. You just colored that part of his skin black. That man is naked.
He is. uh,
That's very funny.
I guess that's a fun question. Should we put Star on here then?
Star Striker Rich.
Yeah.
Wow, all women and they're all good. Isn't that fucking crazy?
All right, hold on. I could add it. Star Strike Rich Volume 1. I can get the picture.
So this is a spin-off.
This is a spin-off.
So is
res.
Dumbbell technically,
Low
which
res.
is really funny.
Dude, it's so funny when they have crossover. Like I think the character they keep using for crossover is what's his name? Amai, the grappler kid, the blonde one. His teacher
Yeah.
is just in every version and everyone knows him.
It's pretty funny. But overall, it's really just what if a Kangen plot was all women?
Yeah. And it's still super horny, but also they do try to give them characters, and most of them are great, I think. They're all fun.
Yes. They're all very funny, too.
The heck? I thought it would be here. No, where'd it go? Okay, one more time. But it must have saved it to the wrong file. Or folder, I mean.
Nice.
See, I call the file BOPO because it's acronym for Bad One Piece Opinions.
Awesome.
Okay, whoop. And then you go like high because it's like there was like almost no men in the series. Almost
I wouldn't
none.
put it P. I actually think it's slightly less horny than Kangen general. Because I think it's because the women are too busy looking like maniacal murderer.
But dude, some people are into that.
I know, but I feel like I'd still put it. I feel like I'd still put it a touch lower.
All right, it's yeah, same level as like Bleach, I think.
I think that's fair. They wear baggy clothes a lot more too.
Dude, I'm actually trying to think back. Is there a single named male character in this manga besides like main girl's dad?
I think there might be like a couple like one-offs, like
Yeah.
maybe like the leaders of the other Yakuza gangs.
Right, yeah, there was the Yakuza. Well, like, they're not that important. And then, like, like, there's no important male characters in this manga. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Maybe I could just put it below Food Wars here, then. Eh,
Yeah, I think that works.
yeah. Series isn't done yet, so that there's room for it to, like, fuck up down the line.
It's
But,
pretty
like,
short
yeah.
too.
So, like, I guess we're being pretty generous with it, but, like,
We are, but it's just because we assume it's gonna end up like Kengan quality.
yeah. All right, Kaiji Ultimate Survivor. What? I was
Are there
surprised
women?
this.
Hey,
This
that's a
was just.
seinen! Get that
The
off
thing
my
is,
screen!
that was literally just on the list. I don't know why it's on here. It doesn't belong.
It's a seinen. Get it away from me.
Oh, damn it. It's too late. It's on. I have to put something over top
We
it.
can cover it. We can cover it later. It's
All
fine.
right. Medaka Box.
You can talk about this one.
All right, Medaka Box is fun. There's like a. I think it leans towards female characters in terms of like who gets development and screen time, just slightly. And I remember them. It's been a while since I've read it, but I remember them being good, and I like them. Horny wise, it's fairly horny. Not like Bleach or obviously not Food Wars, and I put it like below. Actually, put it like you have to move the horny bar down a bit, or actually, what? I think it is B stars tier. I think that's fair.
Nice.
Okay, Kaiji's gone now. Thanks, Madaka. Dragon Ball Super. Do you want to do that, or do you just want?
No.
Okay, Chainsaw Man.
Puff wrong guy, but oh my god, look at him.
What do you mean?
Check making a video chat.
Oh, okay.
That is absurd.
Sorry, my phone's taking a while to load. I don't want to leave my screen. Wow, those back muscles!
I know. Look at him.
Holy shit, they're bulging! They're bulging out!
Kengan's so funny.
Oh my god. Kengan is
Anyway,
great.
Chainsaw Man. Part one, I would okay, part one by it because we're gonna have to balance them. Part one, I would probably put like probably around MHA where it's like, you got Maki, who's really good. Makima, who's really good. You got Power, who's really good. And everyone else is like, you're there.
Yeah, Himeno's like, you make a fun conflict for a couple other characters, but like
Kobeni's funny.
Kobeni is funny.
So I'd say that. But then part two, wow, we have a female main character and she's really fun.
Yeah.
And we get a
I'm
lot more
caught
female-
up, but
we,
Shiki
we
is
also
not.
really ramp up the female villains too.
Yeah. So like I think quality wise I put it I think like around One Piece is good. But
Now, horny ranking
low on the horny. There's literally like just like one
here's
color
the thing.
spread.
Horny's kind of hard to rank in that I believe Fujimoto is a very lustful bastard, but he cannot express it in his art very well. Like you could tell because every once in a while you'll look at like the arch on a girl and you're like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this man doing?
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, like you're right about that. It's like he's trying.
But I would still put it lower. I'd put it like maybe below One Piece because he can't draw what he's very clearly feeling.
Yeah, I remember a lot of people like this is just like a funny fan theory, but it's like there's some lady who looks like Makima that Fujimoto knew and that ruined his life, and I'm like, yeah, that's that sounds believable. That sounds believable. Jujutsu Kaisen. Obviously, we put them in STEM, right? Because Maki's in STEM, Nobara, our queen, Save Shonen Forever is in STEM.
So
Mei STEM, Utahime STEM.
So let's
whatever the main character named Medulo. I haven't read it, but whatever, she gets in STEM too.
I haven't read Medulo, so I'm talking about it. All right, so let's just talk about Jujutsu. Maki is amazing. One of the three best, probably just the best character in the series. Period. Maki's fucking phenomenal.
If I was gonna make a video about anyone who wasn't Skuna, it'd be about her.
Now, then we have Stars and Stripes 2. What if Stars and Stripes had a little bit of build up before she Stars and Stripes it up? And then we have pretty weak side characters with Miwa, who I love the scene of Miwa walking on. It's like they've arrived to help. Don't do anything. The witch doesn't get to do anything else. Um, Uchihime's there. Shoko's there. Mei is cool as when she's introduced, but then they forget to give her an arc.
The
And
forest
then
curse is
it's
a
technically a girl.
character.
Not as good as Mahito and Fire Guy. Jogo. And then Angel. Angel's not bad.
Angel's okay.
And then Nobara is so bad it drags him down to hell.
What? But dude,
What if we introduce?
But Nobara shaved the shonen genre by being a revolutionary female character.
Gave her her first fight be about the sexism sorcerer's face. Her next arc, she's paired up with the king of sexism and they don't do anything with it. And then she gets fridged for the rest of the series. What if we did that?
No, like literally, her first major fight was just a springboard for Maki and Mei's subplot. That's what it was.
And the thing is, it seemed like they were going to continue it because her and Maki are paired up with the king of sexism. For the record, the Zenin leader is the king of sexism. Naoya is the prince. And if you think, why is the prince surpassing the father? Think of it like Vegeta. Vegeta is still the prince.
All right. Now,
and then
hold on, between Naruto, JJK, and MHA, which one would you say is like the best with its female cast?
MHA.
I'm kind of like, I feel like my favorite examples are in Naruto, but like overall, I do think MHA is stronger. I think it's just my personal preference is the Naruto ones, but like.
Nice. And then, oh my god, Nobara. So
listen. JJK is one woman in STEM carrying like 3 fridges on her back.
And one is like the greatest fridge you've ever seen.
The greatest fridge you've ever seen. What does that look like?
You have to
describe the greatest fridge I've ever seen.
Okay, so she has orange hair. She has an eye patch.
Yeah.
She has a hammer with a heart on it, which shows she's both tough but girly. Oh my! Oh, she can shop and she can be a sadist. Oh my goodness, we're hitting all the boxes. Oh wait, we forgot to give her a character. Fucking oops!
I swear, at least like once a month, you send me an NC Hammer clip where he's just glazing Nobara.
He's making new ones.
She's girly, but not too girly. She likes to shop, but she also loves to fight, and she leans into the stereotypes while also rejecting the stereotypes. Like, dude, stop ticking boxes and tell me why I should like her.
I think the funniest one is
it's
when he's
so performative.
We'll get to it because I still think the funniest one, and that is at the end where he says Izumi Curtis is a mentor to Ed and Al, but loving with her husband, showing that women can be adaptable. And then the video ends, and I burst out laughing. He didn't say anything. Anyway, yeah, Jujutsu. I'd put it slightly more to the left of Naruto, just because like Naruto, I feel like tries more with people who aren't Maki.
JJK is like peaks and valleys, man. It's so weird.
It's amazing. It's
I mean, I guess like Naruto is kind of like that too, but
no,
like...
Naruto is peaks and valleys. This is like I'm trying to think of like this is like Mount Fuji and then the surrounding flatlands. All right, what's next?
Next is Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. Okay, Demon Slayer. If you say written by a woman, you're fucking dumb. Demon Slayer authors intentionally never revealed their gender, and the only source that they're a woman is someone allegedly who worked at Jump, allegedly said they saw them come into the office, and allegedly they're a woman. Fuck you. Anyway. Okay, so Demon Slayer.
Oh wait, Nezuko? No, JJK on the horniness. I think like it is kind of like Chainsaw Man.
Mei has an insane figure, but that's about it.
Yeah, you know, like it's like he got it kind of right with Mei, but like nowhere else. So like I put above Chainsaw Man.
Like he really tried.
Yeah, I think I'll put like I feel like it's similar to Chainsaw Man, but like it succeeded with at least one of them. You know what I mean?
I think it also tries less than Chainsaw Man.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
because Mei is like the only one. All right, now Demon Slayer. Nezuko, good. I like Nezuko a lot.
But
Shinobu.
Shiki, isn't
Also,
she just stuffed and sleeping in a fucking barrel the whole
and
time?
somehow she's still a better
That
character than
that bitch
Zenitsu.
go
How
to
does
sleep.
that happen? Nezuko gets brainwashed into not being an insane demon and fights with her brother and gets a lot of fun stuff. And then I love when she finally gets to talk and she's a bubbly little dumbass like her brother. It's so
It's a
funny.
very fun
Um,
reveal.
and then what else do we have? We have all right, so yeah, amongst the main cast, she's like, she's not as funny as a Inosuke, but she has more going on than a Inosuke, and everyone's better than Zenitsu.
Yeah.
And then
Shinobu's
uh,
cool.
yeah, if we look at like
Shinobu's
I
protege
think
is cool.
there's two level of Hashira. You have like the relevant Hashira, which is like Giyu, like hyper relevant Hashira. It's like Giyu, Shinobu, etc. And Shinobu's great. Shinobu's revenge arc is fucking awesome, and I love her hatred at that she's fucking tiny by Demon
She's
Slayer
so
standards. Because
tiny.
for the record, Inosuke is already incredibly short. I like her. I like her frustration at that. About like her frustration at the unfairness of the world isn't just that it took its sister from her. It's that it didn't give her the means of avenging her. Very good fun. She's so fucking livid. Um,
I
and
thought
then
it
you have
was
like the
hilarious.
mid
Like
Hashi.
I complained about like the final fight a lot, but it is very funny that like every other chapter she's like, actually, the poison had a fourth effect,
No, that's the
dumbass.
other poison lady. That's Tomoko. What's her name?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's a different poison lady. That's the
Oh,
demon.
okay. I'm getting confused.
She's fun too.
You're
She's
right.
great.
She died fighting that other upper moon. I forgot.
She failed. Yeah, she lost.
Yeah.
Tomoko lady, demon lady. She's fun. I like her. And then we have Shinobu's protege Kayano? Kayano? I don't know. I don't know. She's good. I like her. I like her about as much as I like Gun Guy. She's not as funny as Gun Guy. That's because Gun Guy's just an innately hilarious character. Uh and then you have like the lower tier, less interesting Hashiro, just like Snake Guy and Love Girl, Mitsuru, and she's better than Snake Guy at least. And then the demons kind of lacking in good women, like because you have like Akaza, who's awesome, and Muzan, who I like, and like the moon, the moon, he's amazing.
The
And then you
moon.
just have like Daki, who's like she's there, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
But
like
overall,
most of the villains aren't super complex in the manga, so like,
no, but there's just So pretty good. Horniness, we see Mitsuri's tits. And it was
yeah, no,
said
it's
in an
pretty.
author note that Shinobu is supposed to have a big ass, so we don't see that. So I would say not particularly horny.
Yeah, you're
I'd
right.
say because outside of just Mitsuri's tits and like that one bathhouse joke, you don't really get it.
Yeah, which is like more than
Pretty,
liar game, but like,
yeah, so pretty good.
all right.
All right, then we got
Woo, this is a fun one, Bakuman.
okay. So Bakuman is just riddled with puritanical misogyny throughout the whole series, and you really can't escape. Like, but Bakuman is literally like you're reading it and you're like, oh, this is so cool and like such a cool meta explanation of this aspect of being a mangaka and this cool writing trick. And then you'll have like the MC go like, huh, she's pretending to be feminine to know her place in the world and to wile the men. Or you'll be like learning about how some mangaka are forced into writing series they don't like by newer editors who don't know what they're doing. Then it's like, boom! This relationship is impure because they have sex opposed to our MCs who would never even look at each other lustfully. It's like, I hate
Dude,
you.
the purity of the obsession with purity between the main character and like his soon to be girlfriend is like it
So
kind of
funny.
it gets comical to a point that I kind of like it because it's so stupid and funny.
It is so dumb, you kind of just roll with it. So this one is interesting in that the women are fine, but the series tone overall is very misogynistic.
It's an odd duck in this
Yeah,
camp.
so it definitely goes on the left. I think you should put it, and it's not particularly horny. We get an ass shot, but it's literally like a meta joke about like they're talking about fan service and how it'll be inserted awkwardly, and then they insert it awkwardly. It's meta. It's meta. It's funny. Um, no, I put it worse than Dragon Ball.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like like I was just thinking like based on the cast alone, but yeah, like overall with the weird
Yeah, because
stuff in there.
the undertones. All right. Yeah.
Like it's
I
not
think
gonna
that's
have
fine.
worse undertones than these guys here, but
Yeah.
like
Hey, look.
actually it gets
Death Note. Hey, look. Death Note author's there twice. Isn't that something? Then we got
Nura Rise of
Nura.
the
I don't
Yokai
remember it
Clan.
well enough.
It's been I think I read it more recently than you did, but still that was a while ago.
Hmm.
Anyway, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, I'm reading Yu-Gi-Oh right now, and I'm having so much fun. I say this with nothing but love in my heart for the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, especially the early volumes that I didn't know they were like that at all. Like I was like, okay, I had the impression because thanks to Yu-Gi-Oh Zero that was like Yu-Gi doing some fucked up games with people, and there is a ton of that, but there's also like just so much like great one-off chapters, like one about like Tamagotchis, and oh yeah, Yugi and his friends all got Tamagotchis, and that's what the chapter's about. Or like this one where there's a gang who mug people with yo-yos, and then he and Joey have to team up to stop them, and then it ends with a volume-long D&D arc, which is like the love for like games and fads is like so cool. I'm loving Yu-Gi-Oh so much, and yeah, it's so good. I really like it.
Hmm.
It goes like here.
Nice. Anyway. What's our next one?
One Punch Man.
Okay.
And this is
So for
Murata's
Yuri.
One Punch Man, so
So Max Lust beyond comprehension. Um, and then the women again. It's kind of thing where it's like they're good, but like men outrank. It's very MHA esque.
I agree.
I'd say maybe a little worse than MHA. I think MHA has more good side women than OPM does.
Yeah.
Like just a higher amount. Because like Tatsumaki's great, Genos is great, blah blah blah. But Tatsumaki's like the only super great one. And then you have like Fubuki's super funny, but not as funny as Sonic.
I
And then
almost
after
feel
that,
like it's
it's like
like
eh.
slightly worse than JJK maybe. Just because like
Because
you
outside
got
of Tatsumaki and Fubuki, we really are gasping for air.
yeah, we are.
Like Mizuki's hilarious, but she's not a character. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Black Clover.
Next. Ooh, I like Black Clover. It's been so long since I've read it and I'm not
Great.
caught up,
Now,
but
now again, if you want power scaling, Black Clover's your goat for that. Mara Leona, Noelle, etc. And then the female characters in general, I think are very good. Mara Leona, on top of being a high tier, is also a very good character. Noelle is my favorite Black Clover character. I think she's amazing. I love her arc with her family so much. Now they're all fucking assholes. And how
Shiki, it's kind of weird when earlier we said having strong women doesn't like make you like good, but like
no,
on this
yeah,
I'm looking at the right hand, and all of them have very strong female characters, physically
I
speaking.
think it's also you can see high tiers on the left too. So
That's true.
it's more like
That's
it's a
true.
neutral factor. Um, because yeah, I love Noelle. I love her arc with her family. I um, I like Mimosa. I like her arc. I like the Witch Queen. She's a fun villain. I like String Girl. Charmy's so fucking funny. Uh, Gray is super fucking funny.
No, tell
uh,
me if I'm remembering wrong, but in horny wise, isn't it like kind of like One Piece where like the anime overplays it a lot and that like kind of gave people a false impression? Or
Except I would say it's a lot hornier than One Piece in the actual manga, and
okay,
the author's actually good at it,
okay, that counts for
which is
something.
noteworthy. Like not insane. Like I think that's a fine place. No, I think we need to drop Kuroko on the horny scale a bit.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's like the
Yeah, and
horny
then
wise is like the same as Yu-Gi-Oh, because like Yu-Gi-Oh's like you get Mai, you get Mai, and then
mhm,
like some certain like chapters Tina. Or no, sorry,
yeah.
Anzu. I'm trying to rip the dub names out of my head now that I'm reading the
I'm never
manga.
gonna stop calling her Taya and Joey. You can't make me. Jinochi. I'm not calling him
Jonichi.
Jinochi-kun. It's Joey. God damn it.
I still hear like the dub Joey's voice when I'm reading his lines. Like he
Hey
still has the
you.
Brooklyn. Exactly, he still got the Brooklyn accent.
Overall, I think yeah, that's a good spot for Black Clover. Black Clover is really good
Shiki,
with
you
it.
remember Tristan?
Yes,
Fuck off, that's Honda. His name's
I'm
Honda,
fine with that
and he's
because I don't
built
give a
to
shit about him.
last.
No, I'm fine with that because I don't give a shit about him. So I have no beef with that. I kind of wish they Americanized Yugi and Kaiba too. Just go for it.
Oh, that reminds me. Pegasus actually isn't vaguely European. He's American. They confirmed it.
He looks so
Nah,
European.
bro, he's American. He's an American.
Okay, I would never have guessed that.
The
I
thing
would
is,
have
they
guessed
confirmed it.
Italian.
They confirmed it like 3 or 4 times in the same chapter. Where it's like, oh yeah, my homeland, America. That damn American, that American, my
Man,
American-owned
I would have
company.
get. Oh, I guess that makes him dueling that walking American stereotype kind of funny.
Yeah, it was like he was the American #1 champion, and he got to fight the creator, and that's what happened. It was
No, because like if you made me guess Pegasus' nationality, I would guess like Italian first, and then I'd kind of go down the European countries from there.
the dub gave me the impression that he was super European.
It's weird because he doesn't really have an accent. He just talks pish posh.
Yeah.
What's next?
All right. Next is
Off track because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dr. Stone. Horny in that
real
they literally
horny.
look like sex dolls.
Is that like max horny or like is it a bit above?
That's max. That's like what is
Okay.
wrong with you, horny?
It's been a long time since I've read.
You know his art style.
I remember.
And then the women are like, we actually have a pretty high amount of good female characters.
Okay.
Like I'd say honestly maybe slightly better than Bleach.
Okay. Wow. It's been a long time.
There's like a ton, and they're all pretty good.
Okay.
It's just also they all look like that.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. There's something important I forgot to do when we were talking about Fairy Tail.
What?
I looked up a bunch of tweets from Fairy Tail fans, but only ones that said she, her in the bio, just praising the manga or its female cast for whatever reasons. And I found a ton of examples in like 20 minutes. So
you did it on Women's Day.
Yeah. Which I guess was kind of lucky for me that happened to be near Women's Day.
Yeah. Next we have FMA.
We're skipping Bobo to Bobo to Bobo to Bobo?
I don't remember it at all. I watched it when I was 11. All right, FMA. So here's the
wow.
thing.
So women in STEM. We got women in STEM.
Guys,
boys.
we're gonna rip the
best female cast
just
ever.
It's written by a woman doesn't mean the female character is the best. Cause like it's honestly worse than MHA at like giving them the backseat. Like who in FMA like if Ed and Al are Bakugo and our Deku, and then Mustang can be like our Endeavor. Who is our Ochako? Winry?
Winry, man. Winry's got a ton of stuff going on. She's really good.
She's the best
one,
but like we don't see her like ever. We only see her when Ed and Al visit. And like Riza's fun. She has a fun side arc.
I like Riza, but
yeah, I like her, but like she's no Ed and Al. She's no Mustang. She's no fucking Scar. And then like Oliver Armstrong is like she's fun, I guess, but like Alex Louise
I think
Armstrong
like the reason why people overhype the female cast is because they don't like fall into the same pitfalls that other series tend to get criticized for. Like, okay, it's not great it's not huge on fan service. It's not even if women like do have like take a backseat combat wise, like
they don't get damseled, I guess.
Yeah, they don't really get damseled. Like
they take a backseat in combat, meaning they don't outright lose a lot.
Yeah.
I do believe that if FMA, like if the author just publicly decided to lie and say she was a man, I think people would not wank the female cast. I believe that. Because like it's not that it's bad, it's that it's meh. Like I put it a little worse than I put it worse than MHA.
Okay.
I put
Naruto?
It probably a little better than Naruto. Just because I like Winry a lot.
Right.
Like actually maybe the same as Naruto, because like I like Winry a lot, but I also like Sakura a lot. And I like Riza a lot, but I like Granny Chio a lot. Comparable to Naruto.
Okay.
Izumi's funny, but
I think that's the thing people would get most mad at on this whole list.
Those people need to use their critical thinking more.
Like some people will get mad at Fairy Tail, but they might just assume, okay, but they're doing power level wise, so like I could ignore Fairy Tail, I could forgive Fairy Tail, but Full Metal Alchemist, how dare they?
Scanning.
Oh, dude, it's my favorite anime and manga, Inuyasha.
Hey, what the? How did he say it? I need to look up how he
I
said it.
know there was this okay, like half the reason we're doing this is because NC Hammer has like a ton of videos that we saw about this topic, and one of them was like one where he's like, "Hey, there's a ton of manga written by women out there, like Yasha," and it's like you didn't even
How did he say it? He said it so.
you have not watched the anime, you have not read the manga if you're calling it Yasha.
How did he say it? I'm okay. I found the video. I remember this video also got me mad because he said Demon Slayer. It's like, actually, fuck you. All right, Nana, um, Demon Slayer, fuck you, fuck off. Sailor Moon, you have not watched these. Actually, fuck off.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot one thing that gives us the stamp of approval for this whole video, even though we're two men, is that we watched all of the original Pretty Cure.
And I've watched all of Sailor Moon.
Yeah,
It's just that we're not scared to watch things made by
I
women.
read all of Sailor Moon and I watched all of Card Captor Sakura. I am
Okay,
a
here it is.
magical
All right,
girl.
all right, here it is.
I
All
am
right,
a
here it is.
fairly well versed magical girl
All
connoisseur.
right, here it is, Puff. Time to remind. I remember, like, our commenter said, "Go watch that NC Hammer video." Where that video where NC Hammer just admits he lies about having seen things because he wants his fans to like him. But anyway, all right, Puff, I think it's this. Let's remind ourselves how this man says this word.
All right.
It is. It's written by Shinobu Otaka. Inuyasha was written.
Inuyasha! Inuyasha!
Inuyasha.
It's worse than I thought it was. I thought it was just yin. I thought he just put like a yin sound in front, but Inuyasha.
You got Inu wrong.
Dog, could you not make a second take?
It's
Really?
Inuyasha. How do you not know it? He can't be that much older than us, so
Oh
it must
my
have been on
God.
fucking Adult Swim in the morning.
All right. Anyway, Inuyasha.
Kagome's great.
Yeah.
Kagome's great. Kikyo's great. Songo's fun.
Dude, it's so weird that whenever, well, I guess it's not weird because Inuyasha, as some people call it, is not as
Inuyasha.
is not nearly as popular as some like other manga out there. But it is really funny that when people bring up strong female characters, no one will ever bring up how Kikyo's the strongest character in 70% of this manga, like by a landslide. Like no one can touch her.
Now, people don't talk about Kagome because I guess she wears a schoolgirl outfit and has romance. No, but that's the problem. Kikyo and Kagome have romance. It's disgusting. Women don't experience love. That's something mangaka made up.
Yeah, honestly, I think like the the thing is that like a lot of people like kind of just assume that Kagome doesn't like do much of anything at all, and Inuyasha gets all the fights, which isn't true.
A lot of them are support battles.
Well, yeah, but still, she literally develops magic powers and has to learn it, and she gets her own trials and tribulations to overcome.
You can get strong. You're a bad character if you start weak and get strong.
I feel like the only reason why you wouldn't put it in STEM is just because, like, like you get like two really strong examples. You get Boomerang Girl, who's also pretty good, and then Inuyasha, like, just. Actually, you know what? You still could, because Inuyasha just in general, despite how long it is, doesn't have a lot of characters. It has like a core cast, and then you have like some random demons that like are like it's very episodic.
I put it a bit to the left because like most of its revolving cast comes from its villains, and there's not a lot of good female villains.
Yeah, it's just like it's very episodic. It has the core cast, which has like great female characters in it, but then it's just like, okay, here's another demon, we fight him. Here's another demon, we fight him. Here's another demon, and like I'm pretty sure like 98% of them are guys, but like most of them aren't even that good anyway.
Yeah, I just remember the guy who says "wash your neck," and then I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?" And then there's a little translation note at the end, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." What's next?
Let's see.
We don't need to do
Octage.
No, no, I don't think. No.
Okay.
Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan.
Oh wait, I thought you said Haikyuu.
We can do Haikyuu. It's our third and only remaining sports manga we'll do. Probably the best one. Yachi gets really good stuff, and Manager Girl gets good stuff.
Yeah, it's like as good as you can expect from boys sports manga.
That never focuses.
Like they make slightly more of an attempt to put them in there than like Kuroko does, which like
yeah, like we literally pause the volleyball and pause the gayness to just have a 2.5 episode arc about Yachi joining, and it's lovely. I love Yachi. Yachi's so funny too. All right, next is
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. Yep.
Now this is a funny one. You have not read all of it still,
Nope.
right?
So you go off.
All right. Now you've asked me not to spoil you, but let's just say the ending does some really, really fucked up things with the romance, and instead of framing it as kind of a fucked up thing, it ends up framing it as like a kind of sweet romantic thing, which irks a lot of people, including me. But hey, Mikasa's cool and she gets to kill Titans, so like, you know. And you know, Potato Girl actually gets an arc where like about her hometown and stuff, and you know, I like Historia. It's almost like, it almost feels like Bakuman, where it's like, yeah, there's like a solid, or like, it's a better Bakuman, I should say, where there's a solid female cast in there, but there's a couple really weird things in there as well. It's like if I had to pick, I put it like here.
Nice.
I'm gonna move you guys down just so nothing's overlapping if I don't need it to. All right.
Next we got. Now here's the thing. Twin Star. No, go to the left. Left. Twin Circus. No, don't grab it.
Oh,
fuck.
Sorry.
We'll cover it.
Okay.
So here's the thing. Twin Circus. From what I remember, I would actually put extremely high, but I don't remember it that well, and I need to reread it. But from what I remember, I would put it extremely high.
Okay.
So potential man.
All right.
We got. Looking at the left. Oh, Ass Class.
Oh, I like Ass Class.
Okay, Ass Class. Good. Not great because like Kaino's good. No, Kaino's great, but she's no Nagisa Karma. She's no Koro Sensei, but she's good. So like the female cast are all secondary, so probably a little worse than MHA.
All right.
But the stuff we get is all good, and like the side cast stuff that we do get with them is super fun. Irina's fun. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and they managed to pull off one hot lady consistently, so that's cool.
You don't need to cover FMA. You need to cover Twin Stars.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah.
FMA, no, we need to rage bait. We get rage bait if we cover FMA. I assume the thumbnail is gonna be like Lucy better than Riza or something.
I actually thought like Maki would be more topical. I actually kind of thought like for a thumbnail, like the most like rage-inducing thing I can do is just put like Maki versus Nami, and then put like a check mark on Nami, and it's like gonna be like one
or you just put fairy tale and put like feminist literature.
Girl, wash your face.
Jojo.
All right, Jojo. Part
so Jojo
1.
had, you know, the growth
arc.
Okay, so part 1, women in fridge. Part 2, women in fridge. Part 3.
Hold on, the other parts are down here.
Oh damn! I thought we were gonna do them all together. Okay.
No.
Part 2, women slightly out of the fridge. Slightly, they're crawling out.
Yeah. I put them like.
Part 3, they're back in the fridge.
They are back in the fridge.
We've reverted.
No.
Part 4, they're present,
but we got Maria, so like, you know, we can go a little up on the sexiness scale.
Sure. Who?
The magnet lady.
Oh yeah, I love her.
Yeah.
All right, and then 4, we got like 1.5. We've improved.
1.5. That's like Dragon Ball tier almost.
Yep. It's worse than Dragon Ball, but like, you know, we're getting there.
Are
5,
they drawn more attractive than Dragon Ball or not?
By 4, it's just Josuke's mom. There's no one else. That's hot.
And Josuke's mom is like hardly there, so like, you know. It's
so no. 5, we've gone back down to 1.
One woman. She's good, but that's Kenshin tier.
Yeah, Kenshin.
Fuck, dude. Jojo's gonna
I'd make it a little worse than Kenshin because she's because I don't think she's as good as Kaoru.
Dude, this is kind of fucked up. Jojo's gonna cover like this entire fucking like corner.
No, part 6 is next.
Okay. Hold on, is this acceptable?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, not full chast, obviously. That's ridiculous.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Not full chast.
All right. And then
part 6. Oh my God! Thank you, Jolene. Thank you, Hermes. Thank you, Foo Fighters.
Notice how it's also much hornier.
Yes, indeed.
It's like, yes. And we got good characters. They're all women, and they're all good. Yeah, fuck it. Just put it to the right of Black Clover. Who cares?
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
I'm fine
Sure.
with that. I'm totally fine
Perfect.
with that.
Right. Yep. Shocking. 7.
Araki always had it in him.
7. We're back in the fridge.
No, but like
Almost.
I
We
like
have one.
Lucy.
We have one good
Hot
one.
Pants
We
is
have one good one.
fine, and I like Lucy, so it's like
Hot Pants is there. Lucy's there. Is it that? Okay, this feels like we're just looking for open spaces. The women in this are not that much hornier than 5.
well, I mean, like Lucy is like intentionally drawn like in a sexual way, like because of the way Valentine keeps fucking perving on her.
Yeah, yes, fine. Pretend, or maybe switch it with Kuroko, because at least Kuroko has a lot of tit shots of the pink hair.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Listen, guys, you gotta understand. This is there's a curve. There's a grading curve here. Okay.
Jojo Lion.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's probably better than every other JoJo part that isn't 6.
Yeah, I like.
Yasha was really good.
I like her. Yeah, mainly just I like her a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of like yeah, you got
Kenshin
one.
again.
Yeah, Kenshin.
Sure. Yep. And again, not super
Although
horny with
like
the women.
more horny than like Jujutsu Kaisen and Dragon Ball, I think.
Yes, listen, man, we're running out of room.
Are we
and
gonna have
that's
to move
okay.
some shit up, even though it doesn't really feel like we
Listen,
should?
it's relative.
But then it's like
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Yeah,
I
dude.
see people
Haikyuu famously. Wait, put Haikyuu super down on Shast. It's Haikyuu.
Right, sorry, the boy. I was thinking about the boys and how much people like the boys in Haikyuu.
Yeah, no, Haikyuu's mega Shast. All right, next we have scanning Ippo.
Ooh, Ippo.
Those
Women
are in
almost
fridges,
don't
aren't they?
exist. Almost don't exist.
I think that little spot on the left of fridge is perfect for it.
Here.
Yeah, slightly to the right, because I like.
It's
Ippo's
not
mom.
Fist of the North Star, but like.
No, but it's not great.
Then again, like, okay, you know what? We gotta put like Baki like right here, because like even
Sorry,
though
Baki.
Baki's like just a sliver better than Fist of the North. Because like I put Ippo above Baki, at least because I like the mom when she gets stuff, and I like Ippo's girlfriend now late into the story because of the
Yes.
she's like the anchor keeping him retired, and I think that's a fun conflict.
Yes, and now Ippo's horniness. He feels like he tries, but like I never feel anything. All right, what's next?
Yeah. Okay.
Scanning. Is it Magi?
Oh yeah, it is Magi. Now, another
Written
one
by a woman.
written by a woman, and this time I'll allow it because she made the like one of the coolest things ever. Yeah, I allow it in this for okay.
I think you allow all of them.
All
All
right.
all still here.
All right, lust wise, it's way more horny for the men. Like I almost feel like what happened is
There's still hot women though. There's still a pretty good.
yeah,
amount of hot women.
Arba's fucking
Like not
awesome.
like not particularly lustful, but
Yeah, I put it like around MHA in terms of that. And
I
then in
put a
terms
bit
of the
lower than
cast,
MHA in terms of lust, and then female cast. Morgiana is great until she falls off in the final arc. But the best one is pink-haired princess. She's great.
yeah,
Then you have that.
I think the best one's
psychotic-
Arba. Arba's awesome.
You
dude.
think that, and you're wrong. But like, she is still a very good female villain. She's very consistent. You have what's her name? Fucking Scheherazad's good.
Scheherazade.
This is a pretty decent amount. of
Right,
female
it's
cast.
Scheherazade. I thought it was Scheherazade, but then you were correcting me that it was Scheherazade, and I had to look it
Yeah,
up.
because I showed you Aladdin.
Yeah. The thing is, I almost feel like what happened here is kind of like the opposite of like what happened with Fairy Tail, right? Where like the female cast became more prevalent because Majima were like drawing hot ladies. I think in this the female cast became less prevalent because she loves drawing hot men so much. Like my fucking god, Sinbad, you fucking slut.
Mhm.
Judar, you fucking slut. Okay. Oh boy, here's a fun one.
Very horny. Like comparable to Fairy Tail.
Now.
You can put Fairy Tail up a bit in Lust. That corner's not being saved for anyone.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Not all the
Now.
way up, slightly lower, because Food Wars and Dr. Stone are insane.
Alright. Now.
Yeah, Soto Sense is comparable to Fairy Tail in terms of horny. Now here's the thing. Are the female characters not particularly good? Yeah. But neither are the male characters.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, there's a lot of weird caveats we have to tag on to Seven Deadly Sins. It's not a great manga to begin with. So,
Because here's the
bar
thing.
for
Because here's
being
the thing,
a
when
well-written comparative to other characters and being prominent in the story, bar is
Yes,
pretty
and
low.
hey man, you gotta give Diane mega credit. She's one of the only sins that isn't a pedophile.
Yeah, no, she got groomed is what happened. You see, Seven Deadly Sins is a be groomed world.
Yes, and to be specific, you either look like you're getting groomed but are the groomer, i.e. King and Meliodas, or you are getting groomed but you don't look it, i.e. Diane.
And Bond.
I like Diane. Diane's really cool. I hate Elaine. I hate that she comes back revenge hungry. That was stupid. The sequel ruined Jericho.
Holy shit.
Elizabeth is there.
Fine, she's fine.
Elizabeth has the problem of she loves Meliodas, and that whole relationship is
Now,
stained.
Shiki, I've heard many people say that pedophilia is a weapon of the patriarchy, so if that's the case, can I throw Seven Deadly Sins down here?
Out of pure spite, let's do it. Our list, we do what we want.
Then again, Deanne is like is one of my favorite characters in this whole thing. So like I'd be willing.
Remember,
to put her,
I was like,
here.
doing the caveats where their relationships have ruined them for me. Somehow, Deanne is my second favorite sin. How did that happen?
if I want to not
King
be too
and
mean,
Bond were ruined. Yes.
If I want to not be too mean, I throw it like I think like.
Sure, let's put it there. It's fine.
There, but like.
Yeah, sure.
Oh god, Seven Deadly Sins. You're such a gem. Thank you. Oh man. Yu Yu Hakusho.
There's a couple female characters, and they're not bad or anything.
We can't confirm that women exist in the Yu Yu Hakusho universe.
They're there. They do more than the Hunter x Hunter women.
Now the thing is, I've actually not read the manga for Yu Yu Hakusho, so I don't. And I remember hearing that Togashi's art was way better back in the day before his back got fucked up.
Oh yeah, but he was locked the fuck in.
So did that like was it more horny back then, or like less so? Because like
Hunter notably.
Hunter x Hunter is
still
incredibly
just has that
chaste.
thing that I'm sure everyone who's watched Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho noticed, which is Togashi loves drawing women in very specific uniforms. Like you have the announcer women, you have the bus driver in Hunter x Hunter, who we focus on out of nowhere. You have the announcer lady in the town. He likes.
He thinks they look cute, and I think they look cute too.
No, it's not particularly horny. I'd put it in more chaste than horny.
Yeah.
And then so we're running out of fucking room. And then quality, I'd put it like better than Mob, maybe like a little worse than Part 5.
Okay.
I think you can just say Part 2 frigid, because Part 2 does fridge. Lisa tries fighting once and gets literally strung up by her feet.
Oh no, poor Lisa.
Yes, I feel very bad for her.
For the horniness thing, I think I actually put like, how's this? Is this better? Does this make more sense?
Which one?
I just swapped it Part 3 and
fine.
Part 2.
I think that's fine.
All right. Okay. Okay, that's Baki again. That's Black Clover again. That's Dragon Ball
I
again.
see Fire Force and Soul Eater.
All right, now Akame ga Kill's gonna have to wait a bit until we reread it.
That'll be an arc.
I haven't
read it. I've just watched it. When I watched it, I put it really high, but haven't read it. So
okay. Knights of Apocalypse. Who gives a shit? Undead Unluck. Oh, that's a fun one. This is cool.
Yeah, go for it. I haven't reread it, but when I remember, pretty cool.
Yeah, the women are pretty great in that show, and horniness is fairly low compared to a lot of things here. Like it'll try sometimes, but like fairly low. Okay, and then
Fire Force and Soul Eater. Let's go.
Oh boy, is this how high on the
I still think I think it's fire. I think it's closer to Fairy Tail than it is to Dr. Stone.
Yeah, I know. I just mean in terms of lust is what I'm trying to gauge.
No,
right
I mean
now.
in terms of lust. I mean it's closer to Fairy Tail than Dr. Stone. And then female characters, I'd put it more to the left. Iris is good when she's on screen. It's just the female cast is not relevant consistently.
Yeah, the thing is, something I hear a lot of people say is like, "Oh, Kishimoto can't write women," or like, "Blah blah blah can't write women." It's like I think or like Horikoshi can't write women. I think it's like they kind of choose not to, because like whenever we do focus on women, it tends to be all right to good. It's just that they choose not to focus on them as much as male characters, and I think Fire Force is an example of that as well.
Yes, because like Tamaki, fuck you, is good when she's there. Maki is good when she's there. Iris is good when she's there. Hibana's so hot. But they're just not on screen that often. So
Sucks to suck, I guess.
what you gonna do? Soul Eater though has this character called Maka. Now here's the thing. Subaki is now here's the thing. It's really funny where it's like Maka amazing. Maka literally as good as like Black Star and Soul and all that. And then villains. Medusa and Arachne, amazing, great,
I
better than
love
Ashura.
them. They're awesome.
But and then it's like, Subaki's there. I like Subaki. Liz and
Subaki
Patty
gets
are
some
funny.
pretty stuff. Saw gets good stuff
Early
early
on. And then Liz and Patty are funny. I wouldn't put it all the way just because overall it's not super well rounded. I'd put it kind of with Spy Family, where it's like, hey, there's a great female lead.
I think
Maka's so good.
Maka is really good. Horny wise though, this is one thing that a lot of people
Early
don't
on,
know.
it is obscene.
Yeah, this is the thing. Most of us our exposures to the anime toned it way down, way down.
Now it gets better. Like it tones down with time, but first like three to 5 volumes of Soul Eater. Oh my god, that shit is heinous. That shit is like, but yeah. So we.
It's
could lower
funny
this
to
down
say that
time.
the anime toned it way down when episode 1 has Blair in it.
Yeah, but Blair in the manga's unhinged. So yep, that tracks. What's next? Is that it? That might be the last one.
Next
Hunter,
is
Hunter.
Claymore.
Oh yeah, we can do Claymore and then Hunter x Hunter.
Claymore is
we
women
don't
in STEM, absolutely. Like 95% of the cast is female characters, and they're all pretty good or great and awesome.
Yep, and it's not particularly horny.
Yeah. I remember the one time it this is the one time where I thought it kind of was, is that there's this one character after the time skip who always has like a tank top on, and it's like, oh, that's a nice arm lady, that's a nice pit shot.
Mm-hmm. All right, next we got Hunter x Hunter. Oh fucking boy!
All right, where do we put our boy Hunter x Hunter?
Biscuit is cool. Machi and Shizuku might become good characters on this boat.
If we wanna pretend Pito is a woman, we can.
No, Pito's gender neutral.
No.
So
we're scraping for we're scrambling for pieces here, Shiki. Come on.
We have no room for it because like it's not horny. That's a lie.
I know it's not. It's going down here, and it's probably going probably it's almost like
worse than Mob. Between Mob and Toriko.
I think it's better than Mob, because Mob
Biscuit's better than Mob.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll put it there. Everyone knows that's the Gone Frog. Just put it behind Giorno. Everyone knows that's the Gone Frog. All right, and then do we have one more? I think we might have one more.
We have
actually straight up, we don't need to rank Eden 0. It goes where Fairy Tail is.
Okay. Put it. Well, let's wank Mashima and put it, because I have all Mashima stuff here.
Did fucking put him twice.
And then we have Rave Master. Oh boy. Now Mashima has a pretty great track record so far, but it's not.
He needed a go round to figure out how to do things.
Yeah. The thing is, like, the way I described it in our Rave Master video was that it's the manga where women get fridged faster than you can imagine and more often than like almost any shonen I could think of. Because, like, it's all of them. Like, literally all of them will get fridged at some point.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. Even if it's just, like, like, oh, like, it was just, like, a fake out, or, like, oh, they come back and get a chance to be a character. It's like, it happens all the time. And every major male character's motivation is a lady they, like, died. Like, all of them. Or, like, a lady they love is in danger and they have to protect them. It's one or the other. Okay, anything left? Ooh, we have a free run here, which, we're only in, we're caught up with the anime, but not the manga. You want to talk about that?
No, I think we're good.
Oh!
All right, this was a fun video.
Oh, right, I forgot I put Witch Hunter on here.
Oh, you did? Where is it?
It's at it's last one right here.
Nice. All right,
the thing is that I have not read Witch Hunter since high school, because it's been on hiatus since I've been in high school. I think it came back a few months ago. But I thought I remember... Okay, I think I remember why I added it. It was because, like, I thought, like, it was kind of interesting how the power system treats men and women differently, or like witches specifically differently, because I thought it was kind of cool how like witches, like, even though they're easily like far stronger than the human characters on average, like the thing is they themselves don't get to be like physically powerful in the same way the other characters do. They have to always like put their magic into an object or another person. Like they become a familiar basically, and that's how they become superpower. And I thought that was kind of a neat analogy for like how like it's really hard or difficult for women to have direct power in a lot of circumstances, but indirectly sometimes they find a way to do it, and I think that's neat. But it's been too long since I've read it, so I have no idea. Maybe it is weird and would go into Women in Fridge. I don't know.
All right, that was the ranking done by two men who
Two misogynists.
no, fuck
Yes.
you.
Yes. Yes.
Two men who read a lot of shojo and josei and shonen and seinen because we are not cowards.
We like to try different things sometimes.
Yes.
So I planned this for Women's Day, okay? This came late, so.
Mhm.
Anyway, good night, everyone.
Good night.